Testing, testing. Well, that was weird. My internet just like got throat punched. That was really bizarre. Ba ba da ba. Ba da ba ba ba. Stream health isn't great. So I don't know exactly. Let's see. Go to last instance. Let's see. Press. Yeah, let's see if we can get back to where we were before, because that was really bizarre. Kyler, hello. Orange Leader, hello. So we're basically loading in right now, trying to load into the last instance that we were in when the server got... I don't know if it was the server or my internet that got borked. That was just really bizarre. Diamond TNT, hey, how's it going? If we ever get to connect. Yeah, it wasn't a connection issue with my computer with Star Citizen. It was actually my internet like had gone down. And it, you know, takes a minute or two to reconnect. Let's see. Diamond TNT asks, "How was your Christmas?" My Christmas was okay. Hopefully yours was doing pretty good. Axel47, hello. Computer Man, hello. Come on, reload. You know what I bet's happening? I bet it's trying to... I bet the server that I was connected to is borked. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to relaunch. So, yeah, let's log back in. You got new gaming headphones? Very nice. I kind of need to get one. My old headset fell off my desk and like shattered. And so I still had a set of Logitech G35s, but my right earpiece has like a buzz in it, almost like a crackle, and it drives me nuts. All right, so we're gonna have to do all this over again. Welcome to Star Citizen. And there's the, this picture is Port Olisar, which is basically like when you join the game, this is where you spawn. And to the bottom right, there's a reclaimer. I actually have one of those. And on the other big landing pad, just to the left of center there, that's actually a Starfarer, which I also have one of those. And those are two of the largest ships in the game. The other big one right now is the 600i and the 600i Touring Edition. D. Hamby says, "Did I threaten to do a face reveal and destroy the internet?" Yes, that's exactly what I was doing. Oh, there's a Ursa rover. I actually have one of those, which is pretty cool. A new version of Java. Oh, no one cares about you, Java. Come on. Aha, here we go. Ground floor. Can I do a face reveal? Not really, because I don't have a webcam or anything. But there's like other videos where, you know, you can see my face. Like if you go back, you know, a few years, you can probably find a few. Am I looking forward to anything at CES? Not particularly, honestly. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. Maybe, you know, like Rockstar might announce Red Dead Redemption for PC, or maybe GTA 7 or 6 or GTA 1 or whatever they decide to call the next version of GTA.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
So this is like, yeah, this is the Metro Center. This is where you can go out to all the different hubs around Loreville here. So there's gates 6 and 7, and then the gates 1 through 4 are down through there. There's gates 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4 on down there. And there's basically like rail cars, like a subway kind of thing, that'll take you around to all the different places, which is pretty cool. It's all not really totally fleshed out yet, but like, for example, oh no, we just missed one of the trains. Fart bacon. Oh, now we gotta wait like 2 minutes for the next train to arrive. You are going to play Minecraft. Wow. Mr. Briggs asks, what kind of computer do you play your games on? It's completely custom built by me. If you want to see all the specs, just look in the video description and scroll down to the bottom. But it is a beast. Dang it, if I hadn't have stopped to go show you the other lines, we would have caught that train. Yeah, here's all the lines right now. So basically we're in the Metro Center, which is right there at the top. The spaceport line goes to the Tiza spaceport, which is where we're going to go. There's also the industry line, which actually isn't on lockdown anymore. That takes you to the central business district. And then you have the other lines that go out to gates 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I'm not sure about this ancillary line. I haven't actually tried to... I don't know if there's anything there yet or not, so who knows. Am I going to CES? No. No, there's not really a reason for me to go. Is my PC 4 years this month? Yes. I guess it is. It's pretty much been 4 years because I built it right at the beginning of 2015, which is pretty crazy. Is this game on Steam? No, you have to go to the link in the video description to pledge for it.
Hurston security reserves the right now arriving. Stand by and let passengers disembark. Boarding.
There we go.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not lock doors.
We can go over and sit down. Uh-oh, there we go.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Oh no. Don't tell me I lost all my weapons and stuff. No! Oh my gosh, I lost my... Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change to the custodian mags.
Now arriving. TISA spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
All right. Is this game online? Yes. Happy PC birthday! Yay!
Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time. Make sure you have collected all property when clearing customs.
Now let's just hope that my Hornet Yay! Okay, so it's still here at least. Hangar 4. Alright, let's see if we can get a new job. Let's see here. Let's just do evict illegal occupants. Gotta get rid of those illegals. Man, it's like so far away. Sometimes there's jobs that are like really close to Hurston here, and those are the ones you like. Will you be getting... Wait, let's see here. Can you play some Train Sim World? No, I'm probably not going to play that again. Sid, your computer's 5 to 6 years old. I would say, really, as far as like my motherboard, as long as, you know, nothing, I'm not knocking on wood here, as long as nothing bad happens to the CPU or motherboard or memory or anything, it's got a lot more life in it, because I don't have a single game that really comes close to like fully taxing the CPU and motherboard. The only thing that ever maxes out is my video card, and I need to kind of do some more research as far as like, you know, how many PCI lanes are available in my current motherboard compared to how many PCI lanes newer video cards use, like the GTX 280 or the 280 Ti, to see if maybe my motherboard or CPU might not throttle, but what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like it might hold it back. Will you be getting it? Will I be getting my computer a gift? No, I don't buy inanimate objects gifts. We still have this. We basically have a glitch in this game right now where
You are cleared for liftoff.
the canopy is randomly open and closed, which, let me tell you, is fun.
Takeoff complete. Overhead proximity alert. Landing gear raised. Forward proximity alert.
Thank you.
Ooh, there's the big Hurston Dynamics building. That building is like 4.5 kilometers tall. Very big, very tall. Do you have Assassin's Creed Origin or any Assassin's Creed game? I do not have Origins. I actually thought about buying it during the Steam sale because it was like, I think it was something like 60% off. But then I just was like, you know, I don't really have like a huge desire to play it. So I was just like, nah. The only game that I kind of wanted to buy was Kerbal Space Program, like the updated version, because I have the original that that I bought through the Kerbal website, and apparently I bought it in this like window of time before you could transfer your purchase to Steam, but after you could pledge for a Steam key through Kickstarter. So I'm basically completely screwed at this point.
Is at 100%.
And I don't want to really pay like full price for something that I've already paid for just so I can have it on Steam. But, you know, what can I can't do anything about it, so kind of sucks, but that's just the way it is. What is the name of my graphics card? It is the Asus GTX 1080 Strix. All of my PC specs are down in the video description. And I am playing this game at 1440p, which is like 2.7K, I think, something like that. Or wait, no, it's I think more than that. 2560 by 1440 times 1440, 3.7K, sorry. Bottleneck. Thank you, CYH. Oh my gosh, I feel so old now. Alright, so we're just flying up outside of the... trying to get out of the atmosphere. We're up to 60,000 meters. We have to get up to 100,000. So I'm just kind of aiming straight up and holding the afterburner button down. Okay, so we'll be about 25 seconds or so. Let's see. No. I can't wait till the next patch, which is, well, the next major patch, which is version 3.5. That is when we will finally get the new flight model. So hopefully, you know, getting out of Hurston's atmosphere will be a lot easier, especially for the big ships, because, like, if you have a reclaimer and you launch a reclaimer, it literally will take you about an hour to get out of the atmosphere. And I'm not even joking. It takes forever. Okay, we are out of Atmo. Oh, it looks so cool. All right, let's see if we can find some outer markers. There we go.
Quantum drive is met.
I love all the particles that like come off of like all the wingtips and stuff. It is so cool.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so let's see where our waypoint is. Eliminate hostiles. Hopefully we have a, let's see, HDMS Stanhope. No. Let's go to outer marker 6. Looks like we're going to be on the dark side of the planet, unfortunately.
Quantum drive is now off.
Gosh, still 800 kilometers away. There's probably nothing. Nope, so we're just going to have to wing this. This is going to be probably about a 10-minute trip here, unfortunately. So this is what, you know, like for your your missions, you know, you should be able to lock onto these points and quick time or quantum travel down to them. But right now, I guess that's not in the game. So eventually it will be, but you know, again, super early access, super early alpha, and just every update that they do, especially every major update, you can really see like what is being done in this game, and there's nothing like it. There really isn't. Do you play B? Bet do you play B? I don't know what you're trying to say. Do I play VR? I actually have an Oculus Rift that I haven't even taken out of the box since October of 2017 when I moved to my new house. I just there hasn't really been any super compelling like games for me to give it a try. I wanted to get the Star Trek: The Next Generation DLC for the Star Trek game for Oculus. But I just never have. I don't know why. Because you have to go through this whole process. You have to set up your cameras or the little like sensor things or whatever they are that track you, and you have to set all that up around your, you know, the office. And I'm not sure if I really have like super good places to put everything, but I don't know. I'd have to figure something out, I guess. I need to do it because every once in a while I'll be like, I want to play something in VR, and then I just kind of forget about it. Thoughts on an i7 8700 paired with the GTX 1060? That's what I have currently. Is it just an 8700 or is it an 8700K? And then, do you play... The next question I would ask is, do you play at 1080p or do you have like a higher end gaming monitor that might go to like 1440p or something? Steve Seiler, hello. So it's just the 8700, which means it's not overclockable. Owen, do you have a laptop? Ronald, hey, how's it going, Ronald? Okay, we're down to 665 kilometers. So if you're just gaming at 1080p, that's probably, you know, perfect setup. I mean, you could bump it up to like a 1070, which would give you, you know, higher frame rates in some games, and would allow you to play, you know, really high-end games at, you know, higher graphic settings. But the 1060 is actually not a bad card. There we go. So this is a Super Hornet. Is it the Anvil? I think it's Anvil Aerospace Super Hornet. And this guy, I don't think it's on sale right now. I had actually been waiting for about 2 years to be able to buy one of these because I got there was one time I don't know, something was glitched in the game, and basically this was, I think, back during like, I think it was before 3.0 came out, so I think it was back in the 2 point something days. Something was glitched on the server, and for whatever reason I could choose like every ship in the game, and so like every flyable ship. So I was going through, and I started playing around with the Super Hornet, absolutely loved it, and like I wanted to buy one, but you couldn't at the time. And so I would always check during, you know, like the community sales and whatnot, and it was finally available back in November when they did the anniversary sale. So I jumped on it, I bought one, and I love it. It's really super cool. It's got this turret on the top. So there's actually like 2 canopies. So like, you know, you can see me sitting in here. Let's see if I can get a closer look here. Well, no. See if I can get in close here. So that's my guy sitting in there. Whoops. Now, you can see behind him, there's actually another seat, and it's pretty dark in there, so you might not really be able to see it. But the co-pilot can actually control the rear turret, which is super cool. I think I can spin around. Yeah, there we go. See if I can get in really nice and close here. Wait a second. Let's do... We're like messing with the camera. It's kind of like the camera modes in this game are a little bit weird. I think that the flight control, the control stick's up a little bit too high too. It should technically be lower. Otherwise, pilot fatigue might be an issue. All right, anyway. Let's see, 440. When we get down to about 200 kilometers is when I'm going to start. Let's see. Actually, I can go... Probably just eke this in a little bit. And I'm going like top speed, so 1,220 kilometers. You can see that on the left side of my HUD where the scales are. Let's see. So Owen is not running a laptop. Where do you buy your games on PC? I would say probably 98% of the games that I buy are all through Steam. Who do you fight in this game? Well, they're bringing in... I don't think there are any... NPC enemy ships in the game right now. There used to be...
Is that 100%?
But I don't think there are now because it's been a long time since I've encountered any. Unless you have a mission, like sometimes there's like search and destroy missions and stuff where you actually have to go out and blow up ships and maybe like recover a pilot or something like that. Otherwise, when we get down here, you'll see we're going to go into some combat down here. Hopefully, as long as the same thing that happened last time doesn't happen this time. Which would make me happy. Happy, happy. Whoa, what is that? What is that down there? That right there. What is that? Oh, it must be something that's like glitching through. Okay. It's nothing, you guys. It's nothing. I think we might be a little further away from the planet. Because this thing's moving pretty... Oh, it's just the center of the planet icon. Okay, never mind. My motherboard is a... Let's see... My motherboard is an Asus PA-Z77 VLK. Got an Intel i5 3570 quid core. 3rd gen. The GTX 660 SC. I'm not really familiar with that one. Yeah, 3rd gen i5 is pretty old. That's probably what, like 6 years old or so? 7 years even? The only thing that I might need to beef up is the cooler because it gets a little warm with some games on high setting. I mean, that's going to happen regardless. You could go with like a water-cooled CPU cooler Like one of the what is it? Corsair's got some nice ones. That's what I use.
Is at 100%.
So Corsair's got some nice ones. I wouldn't really recommend going with a water-cooled video card though, because they are a pain. "200 kilometers, yay! We're gonna hit atmosphere soon." Why do bounty missions always make me travel to the other side of the planet? How am I freaking love this game, Terry. I'm like all in. Brian Denny, let's see. What up, Brad? I watch FS. When is the next stream of FS? I don't know. You know, I might do some FS tonight. I don't know. Otherwise, it'll be tomorrow night. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Why did I just do that?
Landing gear deployed.
No, I don't want my landing gear deployed.
Landing gear raised.
But yeah, I mean, as far as Star Citizen goes, you have to realize one thing. It is early alpha. When they do updates, especially big updates, things break. And actually, I'm really shocked that I haven't had like my cockpit opening and closing half the time I'm in here, which usually happens when I'm in my Hornet or, well, oh gosh, that scared me. So, you know, I'm actually really glad that that's not happening right now. Oh, come on, get up there. But, I mean, there's tons of bugs in the game, and it's not like a persistent game yet, where you can, you know, if you work hard enough, you can actually, there's a ship store now, you can buy some ships. You can't buy all the ships in the game, but there are a few of them. What is that? I can see it right there. Yeah, that's just the center of the planet, I think. Okay. But I freaking love this game for what it, you know, for what it is right now and for what it represents that it's going to be in the future. It's just freaking amazing. The only thing that's really like a big turnoff, not only for me but for a lot of people, is that, you know, in order to get ships in the game like permanently, you do have to spend real money on them. And some of the last, or some of the bigger ships are not cheap. Let's see. I am playing with my Pitbull Nova. Very nice. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do like a quick pass. Let's see. It's an eliminate hostiles mission, which means... Oh, great. We got another person here. Wait a second. That's my ship.
Proximity alert.
That's my Matt. That's exactly. Okay, I've been here before. So this is. Oh gosh, wait. That's actually my other my. I'm pretty sure that this is my ship that I flew here earlier today, and then got glitched out. Oh, great. Okay, I want to blow up. Wait a second. No, it's not. No. Okay, what's going on? No. That's not my ship. Ah, this guy's gonna get... Okay, I see what's going on.
Forward proximity alert. Port proximity alert.
See how there's only like 3 of 8 hostiles remaining? That means like this guy's probably gonna get them all.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, let's go ahead and land here.
Alert. Aft proximity alert. Landing complete.
Let's shut my... No, I don't want to spool my drive.
Engines offline.
Get me out of here. I got a bad feeling that I'm gonna get shafted on this mission because somebody else is already here. Oh! What's better, Citizen or Farm Sim? You can't compare them. I mean, graphically, Star Citizen is far superior than Farming Simulator. But again, I mean, you can't really compare them because they're two completely different types of games. There's still 3 of 8 remaining, which can mean 2 things. Let's see. I would like Elite Dangerous and Star Citizen to become one. That would be one heck of an MMO. Or that'll never happen. But Star Citizen is basically gonna be like. Oh, here comes somebody. I could shoot that guy and like ruin his day. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna be so mad if there's no NPCs down here to kill, especially because we spent what, like 38 minutes trying to get here. That's one of the things I don't like about the game. You get a mission and everyone can also get it. Yeah. Well, you know, again, that's something that is, you know, being worked on. Let's see. At least I got my gold pistol back. Here's a guy. Okay, we got 2 more to kill. Yeah, because if you do it with somebody else, you know, if you do the mission with somebody else, you both can do it. It's, I don't know, it's just kind of weird how it works. Oh, there's the other 2 guys. They're running. Come on. Yay! Alright, so we got... At least we were able to do something. Gosh, they didn't even fight back. We gotta get out of here. Let's see how much money I made. We only made like 3,000. So, you know, like if we had like all $7,000 of that mission, or if we had, I'm sorry, if we killed all 8 of those guys, we would have got 7,000 bucks. Because you basically get like a percentage per, enemy that you kill. One thing I hear about this space MMORG is you got to get multiples to get everything from all the squatters never fight back. They just stay there until they're forcefully. Yeah, he's camping. Mom, he's camping. All right, so we'll run back to the ship, and at least we made a little bit of money. But, you know, if you do missions like this and you make money in the game, you know, you can eventually save up and buy, like, more expensive ships. It's not really feasible right now because the ships aren't persistent. Like, for example, if you buy a ship in the game with earned money, it doesn't update your, your main account so that you can keep that ship forever. And also, whenever they release a new patch, all your stuff gets reset back to 0 anyway. So, you'll basically have, like, whatever your beginning credits are, either, 1,000 UEC, 5,000, or 10,000. Or if you have, like, one of the really super big ships, I think you can start with, like, 20 or 40,000, depending on which one you get. But again, it's still super early. But I mean, I just freaking love what what the game is like. Because, what other game can you go walk up to your ship and actually, oh gosh, I should put my gun away. And actually, like, climb into the ship manual, or, well, there's like no games that you can do that with.
Engines online.
Okay, let's see what else is available. Ooh, execution warrant. That might be pretty key. Ooh, Righteous Raid. Let's do that one.
Takeoff complete.
And that one's on the other side of the planet, too. Yay! I can't wait.
Landing gear raised.
Elite Dangerous lacks the space legs and atmospheric landing and no exploring this. Well, you can land on planets. And I mean, there's like depending on the ship that you have, in Elite Dangerous, like there's rovers, and you can land on planets that you can land on. But yeah, you can't explore the space station. You can't explore the ships. Star Citizen went the other. Well, the other thing too about Star Citizen is it's not gonna. It doesn't have to model like the entire universe like what they're trying to do with Elite Dangerous. Or not the entire universe, but the entire Milky Way galaxy. Where Star Citizen, I think they're kind of shooting for about 100 systems. And then, obviously they can always add to that over time. So, you know, there's going to be plenty to explore. Plenty. But yeah, I used to play the heck out of Elite Dangerous, and I can't remember what I got. I think I got an Anaconda. That's like a pretty big ship in that game, if I remember. Pro Tem bounty contract. Okay. No, go slow. I'm just glad my internet came back up. I was like, oh, are you kidding me? I didn't bring any water in here with me? And out of ammo. Phew.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
Yes, it is. Let's see, where... I need to get an outer marker here. There we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Ooh, a new game. Hey, Southern Belle. Excuse me.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. Outer
Chat
marker 3.
online.
Oh, no.
Flare online. Chat online. Quantum drive is now on.
Ah. Now I really wish I would have brought some water in here with me. I've got a little bit, but
Quantum drive is
not
now
much. All right, let's see here. All right, so we need to go to Thetis. Okay, outer marker 5. Oh wait, no. I don't even have to do that. I can go straight to Thetis.
Quantum drive is now on.
And hope for the best. Okay. So this is where we went earlier, where
Quantum drive is now on.
we got bugged out.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
Well, hydrogen fuel is just going to have to wait a little while. Most ships have like fuel scoops on them so that they'll actually recharge their hydrogen fuel over time. Okay, so now I'm not using any of the hydrogen fuel. We're just going straight. So it should kind of go up over time slowly on this one. Other ships, I think like the Starfarer, have a really big fuel scoop on them where those really suck in hydrogen. Do you think Star Citizen would be playable on a GTX 660 SC card? That I don't know. That's a pretty old card. Ask Google. I don't know how much video RAM does that have. I guess I can look it up. Let's see here. GTX 660 SC specs. Boom. Okay. Um, 2 gigs of standard memory. How much system RAM do you have? Would a Star Citizen work on an i3? No, I wouldn't even try it on an i3. Two gigs of video memory is the absolute base, like the minimum requirement for this game. And so it's probably not going to perform very well. You'll have to like set it way down to pretty much low graphic settings. He's got 16 gigs of system memory. That's actually pretty good. Let's see. Wait, undelete that message. Here, I'll repost that link. I have Nightbot set so that it doesn't allow for it doesn't allow your like other people to post links unless I approved it, and I approved it, and then Nightbot was like, no. Okay, so there, if you go to that website, you should be able to put in, you know, your system specs, and it should tell you like what kind of performance you might get. All right, here we go. 10 kilometers. Hopefully there's not another player there this time. Oh, there is another player there. Darn it. I can see his light moving around. Maybe I should blow him up.
Forward proximity alert. Their proximity alert. Forward proximity
Oh,
alert.
snap.
Landing gear deployed. Forward proximity alert. Landing complete. Engines offline.
Ooh, they're shooting at his ship. Really good. Make sure I don't have any weapons drawn until I get inside there. Huh, I don't see any of the turrets. Ooh, look at the stuff we're running through. Man, I wish it was daylight, because this would be really pretty during the daylight. Oh, there he is over there. We're going to get there before he does. Okay, we got this easy because he's way behind us. See ya. Okay. That'd be funny if he actually tries to jump down here. Well, funny for me, not for him, though. Ooh. Hostiles remain. Oh gosh. What the heck? These guys aren't even doing anything. Where is the last hostile? I'm scared just like running around inside here. Because you just never know where they're going to like pop out at you. There he is. Bam. Mission accomplished. So that time we should have gotten... Yeah, see, now we're up to 67,000. I wonder if he even decided to come down because he knew I got here first. Okay, I'm gonna put my gun away. Phew. I thought there for a second that we were gonna get... Let's see. I had 24, but my older memory sticks went bad. Yeah, they're some of the guys actually do fight back, and then other ones don't. Let's see. Hi. Now, if he goes down, like sometimes, you know, if you wait and you go down later, you can still complete the mission. Yeah, look at this stuff. It's so hard to see during day or during the night, but during the daylight, this stuff, you can kind of see how it's reflecting, and it's kind of like almost like a mucus. Mucus. All right, so now we just have to run back to the ship. I found very early on that even if you destroy all 4 of the turrets, they will respawn. And one time I was doing one of the missions, and this is supposed to happen again, early alpha. I had landed. And I'm down inside, like, taking guys out, and all of a sudden I hear the turret's going crazy. And I heard a big explosion, and I was like, please tell me that's not my ship. And of course, once I completed the mission and I went back up, yep, it was actually my ship, which made me really upset. Do collect resources? Yes, you can, if you have a mining ship, which I have. Look at that. No, I don't want that. But yeah, you can mine for resources, which is pretty cool. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go with the canopy going on and off.
Online. Forward proximity alert. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Now, I'm not really sure. They're shooting at me, I think. Yeah, see all these little pools down there? They're really cool. Like, let's see. Looks like crap right there, but when we get down there...
Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert.
Yeah, they don't look very impressive when it's dark. Like in the daylight, they look amazing. So I'm going to cruise along here for a little while. I'm going to try to find a different biome. I want to find trees, because I literally didn't even know that there were trees in the game until yesterday. And, because I did like one of the ground assault missions, and it was like in a somewhat semi-wooded area, I guess. That link just tells me how well everyone's machine in Star Citizen performs. I see a GTX, but none for my video card or processor. Yeah, see, it's your processor's pretty old. Let's see. Wow, so if I upgrade to an i9 9900K and a 280 Ti, I could get over 70 FPS in this game. I don't know. I don't think that would really be worth it just yet. I wouldn't even really know the first place to look for the forested biome, because like I said, I was doing the mission. I wasn't really paying attention about, to where I was going. Let's get back up into orbit here. I feel like we've been just flying around at night the whole time. It's only 5 or 6 years old for me. Well, 5 or 6 years old. Even 4 years. The fact that my computer has lasted me for 4 years is kind of a testament to, basically what I bought at the time and how I've upgraded. I have upgraded the video cards. Originally, I started out with a 980, a GTX 980 Poseidon. Then I upgraded to two 980 Ti video cards, and then after that, I upgraded to my GTX 1080. And I'm still running on that. I think the 1080 is probably, like 2.5 years old? Because I got my 1080 as soon as they came out. Let's see. GTX 1080 release date. May 2016. No. That's when they were released, but they weren't available until that summer. Much later. Oh, they were announced on May 6th. Yeah, because they weren't available, I'm pretty sure, until August. I'd have to go back and look at Newegg to see when my card actually came in. All right, let's... Hold the afterburners down. Gamer for Life. The game title is in the video title, which is called Star Citizen. Let's see here. Star Citizen. Citizen requirements. There we go. It says Windows 7, 64-bit, Windows 8 64-bit, or Windows 10 64-bit, or better. DirectX 11 graphics card with 2 gigabytes of RAM, 4 gigabytes strongly recommended in parentheses. It does require a quad-core CPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM or more. They do recommend more, but it's not very often that I run into the RAM limit with 16 gigs. And a solid-state drive is strongly recommended, and I highly, highly recommend a solid-state drive as well, because otherwise the load times can be redonkulous. Well, technically, those are Star Citizens. Well, it says Star Citizens Squadron 42 minimum requirements. I mean, you can always take the link in the video description and see for yourself. All right. All right, so I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to head back to Loreville, and I think I'm going to trade out for my Prospector. Let's see, what time is it? Ooh. Actually, I might not even have enough time to do that. Let's see, where is... Oh, there's Loreville.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, the thing is like, you could probably run the game, but it would be pretty much unplayable because of the bad frame rate. Let's see here. My CPU is fast enough to run a 1080 with little bottlenecking. I can't remember, Sid, which CPU you said you had. Can I get it on Xbox One? No, it's PC. It's going to be PC only. There's way too many commands that you would have to do, and I just don't see it. Of course, did they ever release Elite Dangerous on console? I can't remember if they did or not. What ship? This is a Hornet F7CM, the military version, also known as the Super Hornet. And we are through the atmosphere, well, through re-entry. So there's Loreville down there. Go back into the cockpit here. I'm gonna head over in this direction. Whoa! Lucas Holes! Hey, Lucas! Oh no, we're running low. Oh no. So yeah, there's like all these little like outposts, kind of, not really outposts, but I guess these must be kind of like ore processing facilities, because like, you know, they're basically, if you fly around the planet long enough, you basically notice that like almost the whole planet is a gigantic strip mine. Yeah, this building, like I said, is about 4.5 kilometers tall. There you can kind of see the little ghost image of the restricted area. Alright, so we're just going to fly through the center here, which is kind of cool. Elite Dangerous is released on console, all console. Is it out on the Nintendo Switch? Be careful though, all the server feeds into the same bank, so what you do in PC affects them all. Yikes! And this was really inspired by Blade Runner. If you've ever seen the, oh, I can't think of the name of the company that's in Blade Runner, but that's kind of what this is inspired by. Oh no. And look at the like the gold, the reflections coming off the gold there. That is so cool. I never actually noticed that before. That's the first time I've ever noticed it. There's a first. Okay, so now we've got to. Oh, come on. Hit our comms button.
We have a pad that's open.
To get landing clear. What in the world? Okay, that's a bug. I've never seen that happen before. That was like some kind of a weird shadow effect. Alright, so we're going to put the landing gear down here.
Landing gear deployed.
And I'll just get down inside here and hit auto land. That way it kind of, you know, you don't end up like crashing and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I am curious because after I fixed my crashing problem in FS19, I can run FS19 on Ultra on my GTX 660. Well, I mean, the only thing I could tell you to do is go to the website and sign up. Unfortunately, they don't have like a, you know, a free thing that you can, you know, try or anything like that. Oh, darn it. I meant to, let's jump back in because we need to refuel and everything. Not to mention I got to shut everything off. You don't really have to, though. You can. There we go. And then we go down to vehicle maintenance, and you can restock ammo, fuel, and quantum fuel. Oh, this darn canopy. Wait, why am I getting out? I'm not doing any of this. Let's see. Can I still? What in the world is going on? I'm not going to worry about hydrogen fuel. All right, so we're, oh my gosh, just get out, please. This is one of the bugs that we never had this bug. I never saw it in the game until 3.4 came out, which was right before Christmas. And then of course everybody went on, you know, Christmas vacation and New Year's, so they just got back to work, you know, the last half of last week and definitely this week. So I'm hoping that we get you know, a patch maybe around Friday of this week that will address, you know, the canopy issue, because that's one of the more glaring bugs right now. They added a helmet to Elite Dangerous, that way you don't die if your canopy gets cracked. That's good. I actually haven't played Elite Dangerous in probably something like 2 years. It's been a long time. Like Star Citizen, you know, what Star Citizen is eventually going to be is basically what I always wanted Elite Dangerous to become. Alright, so let's see here. We could get my Prospector. I could try... We could try to get my... What do you think I should do? You think we should go mining really quick in the Prospector? Or should I get into my Constellation Aquila and see if I can load up my, like one of my, well, my Ursa rover? What's the point to the game? Accumulate wealth. But right now it's, you know, like I said, we're still in super early alpha. So, you know, this game's got, you know, it's not even supposed to be, I don't think, released until the end of 2020. So, pretty crazy. All right, first person says Prospector. So let's jump into the Prospector. Currently, okay, Hangar 6. Currently, the Prospector is the only mining ship in the game. There will be more later. I think there's even going to be like a mining rover kind of a thing, where it'll be like a ground vehicle. So, you know, if you've got a larger ship, you can get, you know, take it somewhere and mine with that, and then, you know, get on your ship and then, you know, bring it back to sell. So that'll be kind of cool. They remapped the mining mission in Elite Dangerous, so you should check back. What does remapped the mining mission mean? I never even mined back in Elite Dangerous. I didn't even know you could. I just traded. I got some super awesome trade routes, and yeah. Where's the soybeans? You know, what's funny that you say that is apparently down the road in Star Citizen, you will be able to actually you know, build your own colonies, and you know, you could actually build a farm. You could make a farm, which is kind of cool. So this is the MISC, Musashi Industries Starflight Concern, I think is what MISC stands for. And this is the MISC Prospector, and this is currently the only mining ship in the game. Here's the big mining laser right here. Wouldn't want to be standing in front of that thing when it goes off. Here's my two little laser guns, which I think I can upgrade on this, actually. These are the engine pods. Those will actually vector when I retract my landing. I mean, look at all the detail of these landing gear and stuff. The landing bays are freaking cool. Oh, we should keep clear of that. These big baskets on the side, these are basically what all of the, you know, the mineable stuff goes into. Oh, you can even, like, look up inside here. I mean, just look at you know, the framing, I mean, that's kind of like what you would expect a real starship to look like. Though, you know, I did buy this, and it looks like it's heavily used, so I don't know what's going on with that. I need somebody to, like, get out here and spit polish my ship. When did I stop playing Elite? Oh my god. The one thing that the MISC ships that have ladders on them are notorious for is killing their pilots. Right now, there's a kind of a running joke that the MISC ships have the highest like kill ratio in the game because, and I made a major mistake. I actually. What you have to do is lower the ladder first, then board your ship. And if you just click enter ship, it'll put the ladder down, and it probably has about an 80 to 90% chance that it'll kill you. When did I stop playing Elite? Again, I have no idea. It's at least been 2 years ago. Ground floor. What do I have to do for a quest that says subdue? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Now we can see the city. Yeah, directly way over there, that big building, kind of with the yellow on it, just about dead center, that's actually the port. And kind of off to the left is where all the landing bays are. So, I mean, it's like a fully realized city down there. Maybe someday they'll upgrade it so we can actually, like, roam the streets. I don't know. More so than just this. I mean, that would be freaking amazing if it was literally like a fully realized city. And I know that that's really what they want to do. That, you know, they want to continuously, you know, push the envelope with Star Citizen. I think Chris Roberts, who's, you know, basically the person producing this game, I really think that he is wanting to make this kind of like as realistic as possible. And then he just wants to upload himself before he dies. Horizons? I don't think I ever bought Horizons. I can't remember. It's been so long ago, but I don't think I ever did. I'm going to see really quick. I can't remember if I have Elite Dangerous on Steam or not.
Arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding. Step away from the train is approaching.
Okay, I am going to tab out here, and I'm going to look up, yeah, Elite Dangerous on Steam. Yeah, it's not, I don't think I have it on Steam. I don't even know if it's possible to transfer it over. Though I thought I added it as a Steam, like a, I'm just looking here. No, I guess I didn't. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea when the last time I logged in to Elite Dangerous was. But I'm going to say that it... Oh, there's the other tram over there. Woo, see you later. Or that was one of the other trams. Here's the city out there. There's my MISC prospector still sitting down on the pad. He's all happy that he killed me. only way you can land on planets with no atmosphere with the rover-looking stuff. Maybe I did, because I do remember having a rover. You know, I'm so out of the loop on Elite Dangerous that I can't trust anything that I say about it. All right, so what pad were we on? I think we were on. Were we on 4 or like 7 or something? Do you guys remember what pad I was on? I can't remember. It seemed like I was on 4, but then I might have been on like 7 or something. Uh-oh, better slow down. Or was I on 6? Something tells me to go down on 6. Oh, here's the rental place. They were supposed to have Starship rentals out by the end of the year, but I guess they didn't get that put in. So I think that's been pushed back to 3.5, unless they do add it in during, you know, the 3.4 period. Come on, elevator. Subliminal says 6, so I am going to try pad 6. Access panel inside. Well, Subliminal was right, and Hillbilly also said 6. So it looks like both of you guys were right. And I was right, too, because that's one I was heading for. All right, so this time we're going to do this right. Oh, my gosh. So we say open ladder first. Then enter ship. Then you don't die. And though there's usually more lights and stuff in here, we've got the jump drive, the gravity generator, mining maintenance, life support, radar, the cooling systems, laser cooling drive. So basically what all these things are going to do is like if your ship takes damage, like if you're in a battle, or you know, if something else, you know, causes your damage, you can actually, there's a repair tool that's in the game. It doesn't really do anything yet. Yeah, there's the computer, the shield generator. You'll actually have to come back and repair all these. There's also a bed right here where you'll be able to log out. I don't know if you can log out in game yet or not. Can't open that storage closet. I don't think I can open this one. There's like the food, like some water dispensers. I thought there was a... I thought this had a microwave on it, like another food thing. Radar life support. Where's the athletic support? Oh, there's your cups. Or your glasses to get water. We do have toilet access in here. So there's a, you know, the sink, the toilet right there. There's a shower in here as well. So, you know, if you're really, you know, if you got super bad BO and because you've been mining for so long, take a shower. All right, so we're gonna go flight ready here. I'm gonna bring up the comms menu. We're gonna go ahead and request takeoff clearance. And we can kind of see up through the. Ooh, why is my ship damaged? Okay, so before I take off, we're gonna just request repair, and we're gonna request fuel and everything too. So hopefully we'll hear that in just a second. Yeah, when you hear like that click click, that means that you're bringing on fuel. Star Citizen ships look like the capital ships in Elite you can't drive. Oh, it's been so long since I've even looked at those. All right, let's make sure that we're all good. Yep, hydrogen fuel I'm not really concerned with. And let's see if we can bring up our landing gear here. I'm really glad they got that fixed, because that was not working right. Basically, like the little like thruster pods were always facing down, and they finally did get that fixed. Like sometimes they would go down, maybe like 5 or 10% of the time, but most of the time they did not. All right, let's throttle up here. Man, we're getting that weird like shadow thing going on. I don't know what that's all about. That's literally the first time I've ever seen that happen. So down here you can actually see the tram lines. There's one going off right there. There's one right down here that's kind of snaking around up into this area. And actually, if we were to go, I don't think we can land down here, but we could probably land out here and run all the way back, which would take a long time. And yeah, you can actually kind of walk around down in these areas. But if you enter a restricted zone, I'm pretty sure it's like insta-kill. You will die immediately. Yeah, see, there's like another zone over there. So we'll just kind of like head out in this direction, and we'll start, after a while, we'll start scanning. My artificial horizon looks artificially low for some reason. Got the air currents kind of pushing us around. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That's pretty cool. Dude, the clouds are doing some weird things. Maybe that's why we're getting kicked around so much. What is the purpose of the restricted zones? To basically keep you out of areas of low graphics detail. Pretty much. This game reminds me of Babylon 5, says Sid. I've never watched Babylon 5, so I don't know. Star Citizen frozen blue water bombs. What? I'm not sure what you meant by that, but boy, we are really getting kicked around. Okay, so we're outside the armistice zone. My thrusters are overheating, really. Well, in that case, let's see. Let's bring up our power systems here. We've got 2 hydrocell intercoolers, and I'm just going to go ahead and overclock those so that, whoa, it must be like super gusty today or something, because we are getting like bounced around pretty bad. Let's see if we can maybe climb up Maybe get up above the cloud deck or something. They do need to... I think they do need some work on the clouds so that we actually have volumetric clouds. I know that that's something, you know, that they're planning, but it's probably way down the road sometime. I mean, we're getting bumped around and kicked around like really good. Whoa! What the heck was that? Did I just... Okay, I need to watch my stream because I think I just did like a flip. Oh my gosh, I did. What was that? Okay, that is really bizarre. I've never seen that before. Yeah, like we're getting kicked around so much that I can't even really maintain afterburner. Whoa, no, I don't want to do that either. We want to keep... Man, we are just getting tossed around. It's so crazy that we're getting tossed around like this. Let's just try to climb. We'll get up above all this, hopefully. I mean, I'm not even touching the controls at all. I've only got my left pinky on my left shift button for, now I'm gonna roll, for the afterburners. But this is like freaking crazy. Okay, yeah, we're still dropping, okay. I mean, that is just crazy. I've had some pretty rough rides up to the atmosphere, but this is like one of the worst ones. So what we'll do is we'll take off. I was kind of hoping to maybe explore Hurston a little bit more, but I think we'll be better served by going to Ariel and trying to do some mining there. See if we can find some Bexelite. And I don't think that we really have. Yeah, see, now it's a lot smoother. I don't know if I can kick this out. There we go. All right. Is that Ariel? Yeah, right there. So we've got Ariel here. This is like a pretty unwelcoming planet, but it's a pretty cool looking planet though. Oh, yay, we're almost out of the atmosphere. Woo! Okay, now we're out of atmosphere. We don't have anything to worry about. So I'm just going to go full afterburner here. Let's go ahead. Whoops. Let's, uh-oh. Oh, don't tell me. Great. And I guess I'm gonna have to get out of my seat. I hate when it does this. Oh, come on. Sometimes your Mobi Glass, which is like this little like wrist computer, sometimes it bugs out and uh-oh. Well, actually, let's see. Wait a second. We can spool up the quantum drive here. Okay, Art Court. There's nothing there. There's Ariel. So I can you can always target it manually, but sometimes it is nice to kind of see where you're going.
Quantum travel engaged.
But again, I mean, really in alpha, what they're doing is they're adding features, and then, you know, as those features get added, you know, they're gonna they do come back and do like major, fixes on major bugs. But right now, like I said, they're just trying to just add features. All right, so
Quantum travel.
no. Got a little asteroid field / debris field up here. I don't think that there's anything mineable in this, but we can check. Will I ever do more FS17? No, probably not. Juggernaut Mason says, I've played so many hours of this. Star Citizen? Oh my gosh. I've been playing it like dusk to dawn. It's like I can't get enough of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing in this asteroid field that we can mine. But it is kind of cool because, like, you know, all of these asteroids are all fully realized. It's not like there's, you know, it's not like they're just placeholders, like graphical placeholders, and as you get up close to them, they, you know, disappear, or you know, like in old, ye olden time games, like they used to do. Yeah, I don't think that there's. I've searched around in this asteroid field before, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing mineable in here. Whoa, zoinks! What are we gonna do? All right, let's just get down. Let's get down to the planet. How about that? Uh-oh. We're getting some stuttering here. I don't know if it's this asteroid field that's doing it, or if it's the server starting to take a dump, or could be a variety of things. Let's see here. So I'm going to kind of just head down towards this area, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I just, as far as like FS17, I just, you know, it's like it's over and done with. You know, we've done our 2 years of duty, and I really like the changes in FS19, And I just I can't find a compelling reason to go back. I'm not a big like mod, user or anything like that. Some people like base their entire life around, modding the game, which is fine. I don't have anything against that, but it's just not like a big strong point for me. Like I like to play most of my games like pretty much as the developers intended, originally. Uh-oh, we're coming in hot. And speaking of hot, this planet is extremely hot. We're starting to black out just a little bit here. Ooh, looks like we're getting kicked around pretty good on this planet as well. Which is not good for mining. Whoa. Oh, we can see our shadow down there. Right about straight ahead there. Oh my gosh! Oh. What the heck? What just happened? What in the world? I mean, that's almost like I got hit by an EMP. No, 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 no! What the heck was that? That was completely uncalled for. Let's see if we sustained any damage. Oh! I didn't know that there was like a power everything off button in mid-flight. It doesn't look like we got any damage, thankfully. That was weird. Dylan Miniker, hello! Alright. Let's do a big pulse here. Okay, we got something back here. 1,800 meters. Oh, we got a couple targets here. Okay, nothing I really want.
Deck collision. Front collision. Deck collision.
It's just telling me that. Oh, we got some Bexalite here.
Deck collision.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch over to the mining laser. And we're in fracture mode, and it's very difficult to see because the screen is so bright. But at the bottom left, you can see there's it says rock energy. And there's actually a, let me see if I can, I don't know really how well you can see it, but there's basically kind of like a green zone and then a red zone. And you want to keep the rock's energy in the green zone. Now over at the bottom right where it says like fracturing sensor and overcharge sensor, you want the fracturing sensor to get to 100%, which you do by keeping the rock's energy level, which you're basically pumping in with the mining laser, essentially like heating it up so that it will fracture so that you can get the elements out of the rock that you want. And we're almost there. And crunch. Took a little bit of shield damage there. And now we've got multiple pieces that we can check out. And right here, I'm looking for the Bexalite, so I don't want this top piece. So we're just gonna blow this one up. go.
Scan initiated. Scan
Got
complete.
another piece that I don't really want. Go up. And boom. All right, so the objective here is just to clear away the rocks that I don't want. Okay, that's another one I don't. Okay, so we've got Bexalite in this rock. Let's see, what about this little...
Scan complete.
Braden Shannon. I'm a new sub. Love your farming sim videos. Keep it up. Well, thank you very much, Braden. So we've got some Bexalite in this rock. Not much. Only 1.43%. Shut this down. And boom. All right. Whoa. All right, let's kind of go around to the side here because I want to see where all the different rocks are. Okay, so here's something. Quartz. Do not want. I can barely see the percentage, but I can see it enough. I mean, it's like 0.6%. Okay, so we've got this piece here. I think that's just Hephaestonite or something? I don't know what it is. Alright, so what do we have in this one? More Hephaestonite. Hephaestonite. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying that right or what. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Boom. What about this little rock here? Give me some Bexalite. Come on. 3%. Not great, but I'm going to extract this. So we're actually mining now. Let's see what's down here. Bexalite.
Extraction mode on.
We'll harvest that, I guess.
Mode on.
Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. The link is down in the video description. Fracturing mode. Let's just go ahead and blow this. Oh gosh. Whoa. Yeah, see, that's why you kind of have to be careful. Let's see. Wait, where? Is that the rock right here? Yeah, there we go.
Scan initiated.
Okay, nothing in that one.
Scan complete.
Is that the whole rock?
Scan complete.
See, I wish that we could change like the HUD text color so that we could actually see what we're, reading. Again, something that's probably in the pipeline. Okay. Alright, so that's... I guess that's all that was really worth anything in there. Wait, what's going on here?
Mining mode off.
Uh-oh. See, we've got other pieces underground that we can't get to. And, that's sometimes a problem. Let's see, where's the sun at? Okay, he's up this way. Let's see, we've got some, not really mountains, but kind of mountains over in this direction. There might be some way off in that direction too, but... Oh, we got something over here. Mainly what I'm looking for are high concentrations of Bexalite. And sometimes sometimes you get lucky and you find some really good rocks. Other times you don't. Most of the time you don't. Bexalite, yeah, the Bexalite in that one's way too low to even bother with. Yep, still very low concentrations. Aha. Oh, there it is. Or there it was. No, that one's underground, apparently. Yeah, sometimes you just can't get to them because there's like other rocks that are covering them up. But that's mainly due to the procedural nature of the how the game is designed and rendered and everything. Ooh, oh, we got pretty good concentrations of Bex in this rock, so we're gonna go ahead and fracture this bad boy. This one might be good because it's requiring a lot of power to heat up. Oh. Back this down just a little bit. Right there is about perfect. And maybe back it down a little bit more. We're gonna fracture it here in just a second. And boom. All right.
Scan initiated. Scan complete.
So like quartz in this Hephaestonite, I don't want. So I'm just going to destroy those rocks. But you don't want them to overheat and explode because that can actually damage and destroy some of the rocks that you do want, I think. Okay, good. Let's see, what do we got back there? The purple, see how some of the rocks light up with kind of a purple color? Those are the ones that you can extract. You know, you can actually mine those. Otherwise, if they have kind of a yellow outline, you have to continue fracturing them. But since I don't want these, I'm just going to go ahead and fracture them and just to get rid of them. so that they're out of my way. What game is this? This is Star Citizen. Come on now. Starting to get hit by the winds here. Nope, go up. Okay. What we got down here? Ooh, 11% Bex. That's pretty good.
Scan complete.
There's no Bexelite in that. What about in this little guy down here?
Scan complete. Scan
Nope.
initiated.
So we've got 30% Bexelite. Yes, please.
Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Okay, so I don't think we have any more Bexelite in this rock. So that was actually a pretty good rock. You'd always want to have even higher concentrations, but so basically when it says it's like a 30% rock, that means that like there's going to be 30% of that rock is going to be the ore that you want, and everything else is going to be inert, just like dirt or whatever. And you have to basically bring all that onto the ship. You can't just say, well, I only want the Bexelite. You have to kind of bring all of that. Now, eventually, you're going to be able to take the ore to a refinery to refine it into like a pure form, and then you'll be able to take that to sell and get even more money off of it. But for now, you can't do that. Have I seen Savvy lately today? He was on Discord earlier, but he wasn't replying to me, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, so we've got another piece up here.
Caution. Front collision.
No, not really much Bexelite in there. What do we have here? Could be as much as 34%. Okay. So let's go ahead.
Mining mode on.
Oh, now it's saying 1.14%. Not really worth my time.
Mining mode off.
Sometimes you can't scan a rock until you go into fracture mode. And sometimes, oh, there we go. Now I can target it.
Mining mode off.
There's quite a few rocks around here. How often do I go live? Almost every day in the evening. Ooh, this one might actually be a good one. $6.98, not bad. We'll way better than what we've been getting. So let's just go ahead and cook this goose. More power. All right, so basically we've throttled the mining laser all the way up to 100%. Rock energy is climbing. Okay, let's back it off a little bit because we're getting close to the green zone. Okay, we're in the green zone, so let's back this down. Okay, we're doing good, 67%. Let's back it down a little bit more. Maybe 45%. Nope, still climbing. 36%. Now we're dropping, so we're okay. Good. Fracturing sensor. It's going to take it a second to. Did we just? Oh, there we go. I was like, hey, where'd it go? It's 28 point. Okay, that's a good piece. 28% Bexalite. We might end up making some decent money from this run. I'm hoping. There's a purple rock. We want that. Bexalite 24. Wow. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, we got another little piece right there. It's hard to target.
Scan complete.
I'm not really happy with that scan. Let's see here.
Deck collision. Caution. Starboard collision.
It's this chunk right here.
Fracturing mode on.
Yeah, we don't have, it doesn't have anything I want, so I'm gonna break this one up. Oh gosh. Oh no, no, no. Don't blow up. Okay. Ooh, that took out all my shields. We've got quite a bit of damage too, I can hear it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Scan complete. Scan complete.
Okay, so both of those rocks don't have any Bex in it at all.
Scan complete. Scan initiated.
Oh, there we go.
Mode on.
Oh, we want extraction mode.
Scan complete. Scan
don't need you to keep initiating the scan. Just mine. There we go.
Fracturing mode on.
All right, so we're 82% full. So I'm thinking that we probably, let's see. Well, maybe we'll go for one more rock.
Mining mode off.
Mighty Mouse off. Do I still stream FS19? Well, I just did last night, so I guess that means yes. Tonight I am not streaming FS19. I'm streaming Star Citizen. Oh, nah. There we go. Come on, be a good one. Come on, there we go. Come on, Bexelite. I don't think we're, no. Not gonna get it on that woo. Ooh, oh, we got a really good one here. Maybe 7 to up to 76%. Nice. 7.9. Okay, good. We're gonna have some really good. Whoa.
Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Yeah, we're gonna have some really good rocks coming off of this one, I think. I hope. And boom. All right, there we go.
Scan initiated.
Let's see what this top one's got.
Scan complete.
Nope, I do not want that one. Okay.
Scan initiated.
What do we have down here at the end? Oh. This darn wind current is like bouncing me around a little bit.
Scan complete.
I want to rescan it.
Scan complete.
Okay, nothing there.
Scan
Okay.
complete.
Is this a... Wait a second. What's the other one got in it?
Scan complete.
I think this is gonna... Oh no! I think this is gonna be the last rock that we're gonna be able to take. And we are full. What did this other one have? Watch this one be like 100%. Okay, good deal.
Mining mode off.
Phew, so that was like a full mining sortie there. And again, super early access. I hope that eventually you know, it's going to get better. It's going to improve, you know, user feedback and things like that. So should be pretty good. Ah!
Hydrogen fuel at 50%.
You are too close back up when it blows. Yeah, it depends on the rock, and if it goes like, if you overpower the rock, then yeah, you really are in trouble. And that's what I've done, because I've got some damage on in the ship for sure. And I can't really see it externally, but I can hear things popping and fizzing and stuff around on the inside. So that's not what I want to do. We should be out. Oh, like we should be out of the atmosphere any second now. See, like if I, no, I don't want to get the mining laser out.
Mining mode off.
So yeah, if we get out here of the seat, yeah, see how we've got some damage here, and you know, if the if the repair system was working properly, we would be able to come back here and repair all this stuff, but it's not yet, and so we can't, which is a shame. Thanks for streaming this. Might you know if this game is controller compatible? Like, well, yeah. I mean, you can use like the X50, like the. Most people, I think, are probably going to be using the Cytec X52 or X52 Pro. Let's see. There's Hurston. That's where we want to bear.
Quantum travel engaged.
So, like, yeah, like I know some of the Thrustmasters are supposed to work. Again, the link is down in the video description. It's robertsspaceindustries.com, and you can actually kind of read up on what the recommended specs are and things like that, and what
Quantum travel complete.
what controllers are currently supported. Now, I can tell you right now that controller support is not perfect. That's basically the main reason why I'm not using the controller right now. The other issue is that the flight model is going to change dramatically in the next patch when 3.5 gets released, which should be by the end of March. Because it's expected Q1 of 2019, which, you know, would be any time between now to the end of March. I am on the test server now. Well, I'm not on the test server right here, but I do have test server access now. So whenever they do their what the heck? What happened to my HUD? There we go. Whenever they do the, you know, put the PTU, which is this is what's known as the PU, or the persistent universe. The PTU is the persistent test universe. Essentially the same thing, but it's the version that they test before they release like major patches. So I'll probably have access to it, you know, maybe a couple, you know, week to 2 weeks before the next big version release, so that'll be pretty cool. But I mean, as far as like controller, like Xbox controller, I don't think so. Oh wait, I guess I can fly it with the Xbox controller. Interesting. I never really realized that before. I wonder if I can. I wonder how the afterburner works. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna set the Xbox controller down because I am now scared. And my Xbox controller's got a bad dead zone in it, so it will do kind of weird things from time to time. There's Savvy Alloy. But I think, you know, it's super early, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing. And I mean, this game, when it is finally released, and also, you know, the single player game, Squadron 42 is going to be one. Whoa, what in the world is going on here? Squadron 42 is going to be one of the most amazing games that's probably ever been made. Looks like we're still having some extreme air currents on Hurston. There's the restricted area zone, and this little sliver right in the center, that's where we want to go. That's where all the landing zone, that's the landing zone. What in the world is going on? I mean, that is so... I mean, this is just crazy. I've never had this kind of experience trying to land at Loreville before. My ships are flipping around. What in the world is going on here? I mean, this is like... What? I know it's not like a bad thruster. Alright, let's see. Comms. Get me down, comms. Loreville.
We have a path that's open.
Man, this is crazy.
Landing gear down. Auto land on.
Jeez. So I'm basically switching back and forth between the external and internal cameras. Oh, we're down, finally. Okay. Power off. Actually, wait a second. I'm going to turn the power on, but I'm going to keep the engines off. We're going to repair and refuel. Okay, there I can hear the hydrogen fuel refueling. Whoops. Come on. Okay, we're good. Phew! Pointing straight down without thrusters, you have to angle. No, I've never had that problem before. That's really bizarre. Come on now. Uh-oh. Please tell me that the server's not going to crash. I can't do anything. Oh. Oh, phew. Okay, I can't do anything right now. So I'm thinking that we're probably going to get a server crash. This is bad because that could mean I could lose my entire load there.
Weapon system off.
Okay, there we go. So I guess I'll stand here by the door and hope that it opens. There we go. I'm gonna say open ladder first. I should be able to just exit the ship. I usually don't have problems doing it that way. But being that weird things are happening right now, I'm not taking any chances. Okay, something's going on with the ship. Because it's like kind of rocking around. Run away! Phew! Okay, so I got, yeah, it's kind of spazzing there. Let's get out of here. Let's go see how much money we made. Hopefully I made more than 5,000 or 6,000 K, but well, 5,000 or 6,000 K, that would be awesome. 5,000 or 6,000 UEC. Yes, I know you're trying to tell me something there, buddy, but it's not working. Look at it. It's like shaking its booty. I like big butts and I cannot wait. There we go. Tisa Spaceport. I'm just clicking the button again out of impatience. Yay, alright. The screens over there are glitchy. Whoa. Back to the mass transit system. $102 seconds on that one. 5 seconds on this one. Train arriving in 3, 2, 1, and bam! There we go. Nice. So we have to go over to the Metro Center so that we can go to the admin office, and that's where we sell the raw ore. If you guys are just discovering this for the very first time. Where is North Rock? Train departing in 3, 2, 1, departing. We can look out the window, or we can sit down and play with our Moby Glass, or we can stand and play with our Moby Glass. It doesn't really matter. That is such a cool building. And like just watching it as you're like panning across the surface, it just gives it even more weight because you can kind of see it ever so subtly changing perspective.
Now arriving
Ah!
Center. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
It's kind of like if you ever played the original Half-Life when you're on the tram at the beginning of the game. Kind of reminds me of that. Like whenever I get on a tram in a video game, it always reminds me of that.
Industry line.
Exit 19. So the residences are through that door. That's kind of where we started tonight. And see, the hospital is that direction. Security, which nothing there yet. And the admin office. So it's right up here. At administration office for. We come right up here. And we want to sell from our MISC prospector. 24,431. Oh my gosh, look at all that Bexelite we got. That is a pretty good, that's not a bad load. We did pretty darn good this time. Nice. Wow, okay. That was a very good load. I'm glad I continued. See, there's like see how like almost 80%, excuse me, of our entire haul is inert material. So that's all the rocks and dirt and other stuff that you can't, you know, process into anything that comes in. So all this other stuff, you know, you can refine. Now, it seems like there might be a mining ship later on that will have a refinery built on. So, you know, if that's the case, I might go ahead and upgrade to that. And obviously you'll be able to do it once the game goes live. 24,000 UEC. So we're up to 91,000. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. I am super happy about that. I wonder if we'll be able to go... I just want to kind of look and see one of these chest plates down here to see if I can hold more. $181 million to make this game, and it's not even released yet. I think I'm misunderstanding. Let's see. I wonder if this chest... No, this one. See, I wish it would give us more details about the chest plate. Because I think... Is that the one that I have? I think that's the one that I have. Yeah. And I can only hold one primary weapon. If I go with like one of the, like a bigger chest plate, especially like this one, I'm almost positive damage reduction 30%. I just don't want to go with like a fully armored suit like that. But all these clothes, all this stuff, you can buy. You know, it's in the way it's. You can even buy the crazy little try on the hat. What the heck just happened? Left and right to rotate, but that's not doing anything. F to exit. Okay, well that didn't really do much. Let's try that again. Get out of my way, you fart nougat. There we go. Oh, I'm trying everything on. It's basically just like a bag on your head. Alright. But I could just buy that and then wear it with the rest of my outfit. I could be like, I could look super awesome and then like have this little ghetto helmet on, which would be hilarious. But yeah, like all these clothes, all the different pants, you can try them on. See what they look like. There's like tons of different pants. There's like different shirts. And this isn't even the only place. There's like other planets. There's boots and shoes. There's like other space stations and things like that you can go to. Oh, here's the mining tool, or the repair tool, I'm sorry. The Pyrorite multi-tool, but again, doesn't work in game yet. So yeah, I mean, there's like other space stations and other places that you'll be able to go to, you know, buy better armor or different armor. Just all kinds of stuff is going on with this game behind the scenes. They're really trying to do a lot, and I think one of the reasons why it's really taken so long was because I think, what was it, about 2 years ago, they switched from the Cry engine because they were like, yeah, we can't do everything that we want with the Cry engine. So they switched away from the Cry engine and they started using Amazon's Lumberyard. And so ever since they've kind of switched over to Lumberyard, you know, you've seen generally better performance, and then they're just, I mean, you just have to kind of watch all the news clips every week. They do like weekly, you know, news releases. They've got a show on YouTube that they put out a bunch of different things where they talk with the developers and, you know, see what's going on. So I mean, it's not like they're just sitting on their laurels. They're actually making hopefully what is going to be like one of the best games ever made. You know, especially like Squadron 42, which is the single player game, and then Star Citizen, which is basically like the, you know, the fully, you know, kind of more like an MMO. Let's see, I'd love to see VR in Star Citizen. Back when I think they were still running on, I think it was back when they were still running on the Cry engine. I could actually use my my Oculus Rift, but only in what is it called? The I can't remember the game mode. Arena Commander. Arena Commander is like a mode where, like, if you go back to the main menu, Arena Commander is this mode where you can take all your ships and put them into the game and just kind of fly around this like little space station. I think there's like a couple different places that you can just fly around, but it's kind of in a very specific spot. And back then, you could actually fly your ship in Arena Commander, but you couldn't get out of your seat or anything. You couldn't just like get up from your seat. They might have changed it now, but back then, you know, you didn't really have too many options. And I gotta say, the VR experience then was absolutely freaking-sane. And as far as I'm aware, they are going to support VR eventually. Just, you know, it's not officially supported right now, and honestly, I don't know if there is VR support at all right now. One of the nice things about version 3.3, which came out, I think, at the end of October, maybe, or might have been like mid-November, was they added Hurston, which is the planet that we're on, but they added the ship store. So there are a couple buyable ships. You can get an M500, which would cost me, let's see, 700,900 UEC, which I'm not even close to being there yet. You could work your way up to a Prospector if you've got a really bad ship. It'll probably take you a long time, but I think it's about 1.6 million. Yeah, 1,620,750. But I've already got one. I paid real money for mine. There is a... What is this one? Whoops, I didn't even see the price. What is this? Oh, the Origin 85X Limited, which is 600,000. And then you've got the little dinky Aurora. This is kind of like, if you buy one of the starter kits, this is one of the two ships that you can choose from. So there's the Aurora. This is the Aurora LX. I have, it's 220,900 UEC. I never use my Aurora because I think mine only has like 2. It can only carry like 2 cargo units. It's got a bed in the back, which is kind of neat. Like if you go, let's see here. Nope. I don't want. What the heck is going on here? I don't know. It's not letting me get in. It's almost like there's something wrong with the targeting cursor. But yeah, you can actually, let's see if I can get into this one. I don't know how to get into this one, to be honest with you. It might be on the other side. I just noticed this thing is actually like hovering above the ground by about 6 inches. Also for sale, there's a couple ships down here, 3 ships to be exact. We've got this little guy, which I don't even know what it is. What is this thing? The Mustang Beta. This one's actually not too bad, $391,000. But see, if I were to keep mining ore, if I got up to like 400,000, I could buy this ship, but the next patch they come out with, it's going to reset everything, so I would lose it. Elite is getting better. Yeah, it's still not even anywhere close to this, though, as far as like, you know, as far as like just being able to walk around, look at your ships. The ships aren't even really that great. Now here is the Constellation Phoenix. This is like the luxury version of the Constellation. I actually have the Constellation Aquila, which is, it's basically almost the same ship. Externally, there's a few differences, except mine is the Explorer version. So mine actually has like a large sensor suite. It's got a lower turret, and it's got a big cargo bay. This one actually has a fairly small cargo bay. Not exactly sure how much cargo this one holds. Mine holds 96 cargo units. I do not know what this one holds. So we've just come up into the main. I guess the lighting's not working in here yet. This ship, I think, just came out in 3.3. So it's still pretty new. It's probably pretty buggy. What we're going to do, I can't take off in this or anything, but what I can do is at least power it up so that we can turn on the lights and kind of see what's going on inside here. Let's see where it is. Where's it? So we'll turn the power on.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
And so now we can kind of see what's going on in here. So eventually, yeah, I'm not getting any reflections off this. So we've got the center seat, which is the pilot, and the 2 seats flanking the pilot. They don't really do anything just yet, but eventually they will. So you can have other people, maybe one person adjusting your power to guns or shields or engines. While somebody else does the navigation. I mean, I'm not really sure. We've got the lower turret right down there. Look how nice that looks. That just looks awesome with the like the glow. That just looks freaking amazeballs. Let's turn that off. I just want to take a screenshot because that's just ambience right there. You've got the upper turret. So I mean, you could actually get into it if you wanted to. I don't really want to though. But you can get into either one. This one actually has guns on the upper and bottom. You've got some different things here. They don't really do anything yet. Airlock. That's where we came in. You've got some lockers, which eventually you'll be able to store guns and other things in, maybe clothing. You've got your toilet and your shower. Oddly, this is the only toilet and shower that I found on the ship. So that was kind of funny. There's a little table for the crew, and yep, right like that. I don't think you can open up any of this other stuff. Let's go ahead and close that door. Come on. There we go. You've got the bunks for 4 crew members. Now we step back into the luxury portion. So there's going to be a bedroom here. No pooper though. Got a little fish tank here. Hey, fishes! I don't see any fishes in there. Another bedroom here. Look at that. Look how inviting and comfortable it looks. You've got a little TV up there. Close the door. I'm still looking for a lavatory. We've got some extra seats here. We can actually sit down. And we can, look around as we were, if we were flying through space. There's somebody coming into land up there. Where am I reading people chat? On my other computer, which is sitting right next to my gaming computer. Ooh, what's this? I guess that's the screensaver. I don't know. We've got like a little dining table here / conference area. I love the big windows. And right down there, that's the spaceport. That's where we, come into land and take off from. So, if we stood around and hung out, we would see ships coming and going, which is pretty cool. Across the way, this is the big Hammerhead. This sucker, I think, is $725 if you buy it. I don't think you can actually buy it in game anymore. You used to be able to, or no, you can buy it in game, but I don't think you can buy it with real cash anymore. They had it for sale back in November, but I don't think you can buy it now. I could be wrong, but I don't think you can. Here is the bar. And so we've got like all these bottles of different liqueurs and other luxury items. I mean, it just looks so awesome. I think maybe there's nothing over here. I mean, just look at how the light reflects on this granite countertop. I mean, it literally looks like real granite. Oh, there's a box of cigars, a sink with a sponge. Oh, like a little towelette in there, which is very nice. So, yeah, if you come up here, I don't know what this room is supposed to be. Like, I don't know. You can't do anything with this. So I don't know if maybe this is going to be a lift down to the toilet deck. I don't think so. There's a couple panels here. Oh, wait. Let's see. Open. Oh, this is just, what is this? Caution magnetic field. So it's some kind of something. Let's see. Okay, that's the same thing. These might be like the intercoolers. This might open up to, to get to the ship's systems, for all I know. I have no idea. Now we have the other, kind of like the master bedroom. I hope that they would put like a window tint thing. You know what I mean? Like when you, let's see what happens when we close the door. Nothing. But they should have something where, like, maybe when you close the door, like the window goes opaque, because you don't want to be in here with your girl, like, and but they're probably going to be making additional changes. Yeah, and still no toilet. So you know, the people that are in luxury class back here, they're gonna have to go up and use the crew toilets, and you know how those crewmen are. Let's see what's in these things. Can I open this? Here we go. There's some other something or others. Oh, wait. Here we go. I guess I was... Ah, this is for the rear door. Okay. So just like on my Constellation... Oh, come on. Just like on my... The rear of my Constellation is exactly like this. Might not be the exact same color scheme, but here we have the little Merlin P-52 snub fighter, which this will actually detach from the back of the ship, and then you can, you know, redock with it later. I don't think... Oh, you can actually power the ship. Oh, no, you can't power it on yet. Okay. But again, we can actually, when we get out, we can go and check it out. So let's jump out of this really quick. Like frosting might appear to the person on the outside of the room. Exactly, exactly. So let's see, we've got power plant, gravity generator. Back here, I don't really see anything else. Let's see, what's this? Do not obstruct. And I can't turn my flashlight on. So basically in my ship, this whole area is like a big cargo deck. Oh, my bad. I wanted to show you the cargo deck. Oh gosh, we gotta get on the little lift here. So here's the cargo area, and you know, it's probably big enough to hold maybe 50 or 60 SCUs. I don't even know if you would be able to get... It looks like you could probably fit like an Aurora in here if you wanted to. We can run over here and open the cargo bays. This is going to drop us down to the ground. Oh, and then everything gets really super buggy. But again, this is like when my Aquila was first in the game, it did the same thing too, but it doesn't do that anymore. So that is the tour of the Constellation. Oh wait, we can actually go back here and close it. There's a switch. Close cargo bay. I mean, this ship is just freaking awesome. And it's lighting up because it's like purchasable. Oh yeah, over here is all the, you know, it's nighttime so you can't really see much, but that's where all the landing pads and everything are. And then here's the big, this is a big gunship. Pretty cool. I think it's 2 decks. There's an elevator there. Somebody left the rear elevator down, so we'll go into the back, I guess. And we should be able to go up. Partha Rana says, I'm loving your videos from India. Thank you so much, Partha. Alright, so here's the kind of like the engine room / cargo bay. Back here is one of the rear turret, I guess. Yep. I'm not gonna get into any of the turrets because they're kind of a pain. But here's, I guess, one of the... I guess, is that a fusion reactor? I don't know. There's a bunch of little blue... I don't know if that's Cherenkov radiation or what that's supposed to be. I'm probably getting, like, cancer times 20 right now. But, I mean, the lighting right there just looks off the charts amazing. You don't see anything like this in Elite Dangerous. I'm sorry. I mean, I loved Elite Dangerous, but I mean, this Star Citizen is going to basically kind of take Elite to a whole new level. Let's see, wait a second. Go up. I want to make sure that we don't get smashed here. Okay, good. So this is kind of the upper deck. Okay, here's the engineer station. So this will be usable by people or NPCs. You'll be able to hire NPCs to man the different stations. Here's the crew mat. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's run all the way up. Let's go up to... Do I have to go down here? Go down. Alright, I guess we do. I could just imagine like an alien from Aliens. Now, one thing I thought was kind of weird is, why did they leave this whole center part of the ship open? Like, they could have put all kinds of stuff in here. That doesn't, unless there's going to be like a gigantic bomb or something that's going to fit in there. Let's see. Oh, this is the, okay, that's the cargo bay. No, that's the other, oh, here we go. And, whoop. Call elevator. Up, it's buggy. Okay. There's a ladder, too, that we can climb down. Woo! Maybe. There we go. Up. Okay, so here is the, I guess, kind of like the flight deck, if you can call it that, which is actually a lot smaller than what's on the Constellation. Let's go ahead and enter the pilot seat, and I'm going to make sure that all the power is on, so that we have, because it looks really dark in here right now. Oh yeah, it's definitely powered down. Let's see, where are the... Aha, here we go. Flight ready. Power on.
Aegis combat assist activated.
Oh, I love the Aegis.
Systems green.
I love the Aegis.
Shields recharging. Shields up. More power to shields.
I love the Aegis computer voice. He's just like, "Rawr." Oh, is it getting light out? Ooh, it is. Nice. Ooh, the frame rate is taking a dump. Please don't smash me. Yay, we're going up. Yeah, so this is the primary airlock. And essentially, I think what's like with the Hammerhead, what this is going to allow you to do is kind of like just smash into people. And yeah, there's the, you know, you'll be able to kind of like smash into them, and then like everybody can run through the hole that you just made in their side. So yeah, now everything's all lit up. We got the power on. I don't know what these things are supposed to be. Whatever they are, we're supposed to keep clear of them. So there is a turret there. There's another one across there. If we go down this way, this is one of the elevator doors to the outside. There's another one on the opposite side. You can kind of see the little screen on the lift through there. There's another turret this way, as well as escape pods, which are right here. I don't know if we can go in these yet or not. No, I guess not. Let's see. Cargo and engine room. Bridge. It's kind of nice that there's, you know, you might get lost in the ship. This is kind of a ship's components room. So you've got an engineering station. There's another engineering station on the opposite side. Come on. You've got the captain's quarters. So these would be, you know, if you purchased this ship, these would be your quarters. You've got, I don't know what's going on the TV screens there. Stuff and things. Got a bunch of books. I learned from... Wait. Everything I know about dogfighting, I learned from my fish tank. Whitley's Guide. Let's see what else is up here. Star Engine Made Easy. Stellar Sonic. Which hull is right for you? Wow. Space slaying space dragons? Is that what that says? Kind of hard to see. So anyway, there's, you know, some books that you can not read that are just decorative. And here's your little captain's bed, which actually doesn't look really that great. It looks like one of those like the medical beds that's like in your high school. Well, it was in my high school back when I was like, you know, a kid. Oh, we can enter the bed. We could lay down. I don't want to do that. You got your toilet, your sink, your mirror, which doesn't... They don't have mirrors working in the game yet. That's going to be something that's going to come a lot later. You got your shower. Hot and cold. Got some uniforms and stuff. Let's see, let's see, what is this? Is this the upper turret? Yeah, I think that's the upper turret. Or maybe there's a lower turret. I don't know. There's a turret. I think it's an upper turret, though. There's the other turret. There's the other engineering area. There's the lift that we came down earlier. Okay, so that's captain's quarters. That's the lift. Oh, here's the crew quarters. And I'm going to go back upstairs because I'm going to show you, like, the crew mess. So here's the crew quarters. The bunks are very similar to the crew bunks in the Reclaimer. And they're both made by Asus, so that would make sense. And we've got, you know, the sink. And we've got a couple toilets. Toilets on this side. I think showers are on the other side. Yeah, shower 1 and shower 2. So there's your crew quarters. And then again, we're right back into the engine room. Oh, now the engine color is different. Since we've turned the power on, it's gone to like a very bright whitish blue color. I like this color a lot better. Look at that. I could just like stay here and just like watch this screen all day. It's like, it's just mesmerizing. With like the steam and the... It's just freaking awesome. Yeah, going back through. This is just coming back through the other side. There's the crew quarters again. And the captain's quarters. So let's go upstairs. We're going to look at the... Let's see here. Hopefully we're going to go up and not get smashed. Ah, what's going on there? Okay, we're gonna step into the black hole here. Okay, everything's good. So yeah, here's the mess hall. This is the crew mess, I guess. I guess the captain can come up here. Mind your step. And you can actually sit down if I so choose. Oh, I'm so lonely. Sitting here all by my lonesome. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, I think this is just like a storage area up here. Engineer access, yeah. This actually looks kind of like a weapons locker. Power bank. Yep, still can't turn on. anything. Does this say like Oh, just supplies. Okay. Apparently, it is not a weapons locker. All the condiment areas look pretty barren. On my ship, those are all filled with like various food items. And let's see, how do we go down? Oh, this goes back to the back. We'll just go out the main door there. So there is, that's a tour of the Hammerhead. It's one of the largest one of the largest ships in the game. The Reclaimer is still larger, and I would say it's probably, this one's probably about on par with the Starfarer. As far as like, because the Starfarer's got like 4 decks, all kinds of corridors and stuff that you can run around on. Yep, there's the landing bays right down there. So it's not a small ship though. But again, like all these ships will be purchasable in game with like in-game money that you can, you know, grind and earn, and, you know, doing missions and jobs and kind of like all the stuff and more that you can do like in Elite Dangerous. You'll be able to trade if you just want to trade and try to be peaceful. You can do that, or, you know, you can do combat missions, just all kinds of stuff. But yeah, good stuff. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for me tonight, playing some Star Citizen. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It is always appreciated. It's nice to see at least a few. Oh, there's somebody taking off right there. So, yeah, if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. I kind of want to do like maybe like 1 Star Citizen. What the heck? You're like pushing me, trying to push me through the window. I kind of want to do like 1 Star Citizen stream a week and kind of just see how it goes. Maybe do some updates if patches come out. But I don't know. We'll just see if it gets more popular. Maybe I'll do it more often. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Star Citizen, if you have any questions, feel free to join my Discord. You know, I'm always happy to answer any questions you might have. There's also a link to the website, robertspacindustries.com. And if you do decide to pledge and become a member and join the verse, please use my affiliate code, which is also down in the video description. You'll be able to start with, I think it's like 5,000 UEC or $5,000 instead of just 1,000, which is definitely cool. I am Brad73. I will see you guys next time. Good night, everybody, and bye for now.